pretty much stuck on football, 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 some baseball, and I'm gonna get a whole lot of stuff the next 3 or 4 days here. I've been working on unusually on Mount lately on other stuff, business wise, and some of it will involve sports directly too. So I've been kind of juggling a whole lot of stuff. But yeah, here we are talking about this piston tray. I had to hit on this today. I couldn't let this slide out. This they had traded Ivy for Sarge, and then they swapped picks with Minnesota, Chicago. I'm assuming from a couple angles here that this was Minnesota like a cap relief situation. I think. I guess Detroit thinking they got the shooter they've been looking for. Hey, what's up? Uh, 77 Vint 77 on IG here. What's up, man? How you doing? They talking about Detroit Piston basketball. And boy, we thought off wild here. I'm just trying to see what all this stuff is as I can break down. And I've already read over this about 3 or 4 times. Who did what for who? Okay, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull this back up again. This is very interesting. This to see the idea they traded Ivy was shot. I don't get nobody surprised he got traded. Doggone, you telemarketing people love to call me right in the middle of my blogging, right? I don't think it was so much the Ivy getting traded so much as it was who he got traded for, what was involved in it, and basically puts him in a three-way trade for Timberwolves and the Bulls. I'm assuming there was just a swap player thing, and Minnesota was sort of like the salary vacuum in this thing. So the Sarge guy, he's kind of a good 3-point shooter, I guess, over the years. I guess Ivy, maybe he rolled in 50 here. I figured they must be that I wanted that Jenkins not sign his contract the other day had something to do with that. Because he didn't. Dennis Jenkins, two-way player, actually came in and subbed a lot when Kate Cunningham was out. He had some very good times and some very good plays, and it's like kind of wonder what happened in all that. Was he there? Was it just a cap move? Was it just hey, wait a minute? He didn't turn down the minimum contract. Made think worth more money, but they figured, well, Ivy we're not gonna resign. There's Ivy injury history and a lot to do with it. There's a whole lot of questions in this. And I thought they were gonna get Porter. I think that's been a name that floated out there for weeks. I guess that didn't happen. We swapped draft picks basically, and it's just Hudler's a more guy, one guy involved in the trade because he's more of the shooter. And Cyrus is like a 6'10" dude. He actually averaged 10 points a game in his career, but he's also stretched 6'10". We have another guard that's 6'6", the Hudler guy, and he's a shooter. Someone to get more spread around K. We still don't really have a number 2 go-to guy. I guess it might be my guess, the estimation, it just might be who is it really? I guess it's gonna be Jenkins now. With Ivy gone. I mean, yeah, that might be our correct section. We're pretty deep though. I mean, we play as a team. And now we got guys who score a little more spread out. So I see this gonna be. Should we help Michael Porter? Maybe. I don't know what type next move we'd have to make. But doggone it, it's like this. And I'm starting to get this sense of Detroit teams. It seems like they want to be good. It's like these guys are so scared. I think the sports mentality here is you stay good and keep your job. Don't go sell out and go in. Maybe I might be wrong. Don't sell out. Don't go all in on a deal. Don't try and make the big splash. Don't try and make the end of it. And don't try and make the big one to win the whole thing. And if it crashes out, burns. If you win now or you win this year, well, you're going to be no good in 2 years. Okay, I'm out of a job. So I got to keep that just good enough to be the relevant, very close to winning, but not too far. We go all the way up to the top and crash back down the bottom. That just seems to be almost unacceptable life in Detroit. Maybe that's what it is. I'm looking at the Pistons, doggone the Tigers and the Lions. They all made these sort of careful, like, well, we made just a move to making a move, and they do nothing. Instead, Pat, we all right. But it's like it's just hard to operate that way. Sometimes you can't go over it. You got to know what you know. You got to know it. You got to go for it. Sometimes it just don't work. Trust me, I've done several things in life going for it and crash and burn. I had to get back up and again. This is life is a big thing you go for. It happens. I get it. But about this whole trade thing, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really say nothing because I don't have a track record with Langdon yet as far as his trades, his moves. I'm sure some people be mad. He should have waited, made the move, getting a score. Well, maybe they're trying to keep a team chemistry. Maybe Ivy didn't fit in, but I thought he did. Maybe because Rose is not there on the team now. That's why that Dennis Jenkins is going to get the contract now. That's why he traded Ivy. I think that was going to happen next. I don't want the Pistons even done in this whole thing yet. Might end up with somebody else, maybe a Murphy or a Trey Murphy or something like that. I'm not say upset about it. I can't. I have mixed feelings a little bit, but I'm gonna let's just wait to see. This is Mr. Langdon's first time around. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm a critical guy at Duke, which is interesting. I'm a U of M fan. They play Duke in basketball in like a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt this time. At least this time, GM. Okay, we're gonna see. I figured he might be waiting this kind of probably this time for free agency off season to sign a big name then. So, like I said, I'm not gonna hear it and blaze the Pistons. I'm saying it is what it is. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, wasn't the best thing in the world. Maybe somewhere neutral, maybe because of the different fit of what they're trying to do. So we shall see. We shall see. So feel leave comments, uh, thoughts, approval, objection, whatever. At this point, I'm sort of numb on this right now. We'll just see how this plays out in the season. And in a few days, I'll be back probably tomorrow with the hockey stuff, the college basketball stuff. I've just been out too busy doing storyboard, and I'm kind of wore out. See you later. Bye.